We've tested over 10 printers, and below are our recommendations for the best printers you can buy. In this video we will look at some of the best printers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description box below. Number 1. Epson EcoTank Photo ET8500. The best home printer we've tested is the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8500, a cheaper variant of the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8550 we tested. Aside from the ET8550's higher price, the difference is that the ET8550 supports wide format paper up to 13 inches by 19 inches, which is only relevant to a limited subset of people. Simply put, the cheaper ET8500 is a better option for most households. Regardless of which variant you choose, remember that this is a photo printer first, so if you only plan on printing documents, you can easily find cheaper models that are just as good, like the printers we recommend below. Printing-wise, this SuperTank model produces sharp, high-quality documents and incredibly detailed and colorful photos. Its overall printing speed is good. It only takes 12 seconds to initialize and get a single page out. And for multi-page documents, it prints up to 15 black or 10 color pages per minute. A full tank gets you thousands of prints, and replacement ink is cheap, so you don't need to worry about high maintenance costs. Its flatbed scanner performs incredibly well, as it can pick up even the tiniest details, so it's excellent for digitizing your old photos. However, there's no automatic document feeder, so you must scan each page manually. Number 2. Epson EcoTank ET3850. If you only need a printer for document printing and general office tasks, get the Epson EcoTank ET3850 instead. Like the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8500, it's also an all-in-one color inkjet model with a refillable ink tank, making it a great choice for households that print a lot. It prints black and color documents well at a decent speed, churning out 15 black or 7 color pages per minute. Printed photos look good but aren't as detailed or color accurate as the pictures the ET8500 produces, since it's more of a general purpose printer. For connectivity, you get Wi-Fi, USB, Ethernet, and support for Apple AirPrint and more pre-print service. The scanner produces exceptionally high-quality scans and is equipped with an automatic feeder to process multi-page documents. It's slow, though, as it can only scan up to 3 pages per minute and doesn't support duplex scanning. It's compatible with Epson's mobile app, which you can use to print, scan, copy, and perform maintenance tasks. Number 3. Brother MFC J4335DW. The best printer for home use we've tested in the mid-range category is the Brother MFC J4335DW. This all-in-one inkjet model yields around 2,200 black and 800 color pages with a set of full cartridges, and you can get XL cartridges that'll last even longer. Of course, it'll never match the page yield or cost per print of a SuperTank printer like the models we recommend above, but its page yield is highly impressive for a printer that uses ink cartridges. It produces high-quality black and color documents, and although it doesn't have the best color accuracy or color range, printed photos still look very detailed. As for printing speed, it doesn't take long to initialize and get a single page out, and for longer documents, it churns out 17 black or 15 color pages per minute. The scanner processes up to 20 pages per minute through its automatic feeder, but it doesn't support duplex scanning, so you'll have to scan double-sided sheets manually. If you need Ethernet connectivity or NFC support, you can get the Brother MFC J4535DW variant. Just expect to pay more. You also get an additional 250 sheet input tray and a larger touch-sensitive display for the price increase. Number 4. Brother MFC J1205W. Our best budget home printer pick is the Brother MFC J1205W. also known as the Brother MFCJ 1215W at Walmart. It's a good option for households with a light to moderate print load. It has the usual Wi-Fi and USB connectivity and supports Apple AirPrint and more pre-print service. Although the scanner produces high-quality scans, it has trouble capturing finer details, so it might not be the best for digitizing photos. There's no automatic feeder or duplex scanning, which is typical for a budget model. As for its printing performance, it produces very sharp documents. It just isn't very fast, as it can only push out 9 black or 6 color pages per minute. Also, it doesn't support automatic duplex printing, so you'll have to flip the pages manually when double-sided printing. For photo printing, it's excellent at reproducing very fine details but struggles with bright, saturated tones, so pictures tend to look a little flat. It yields around 1,100 black and 700 color pages, so you won't have to replace the ink cartridges often unless you print a lot. Plus, they're relatively cheap, which helps keep running costs low. Number 5. Canon PIXMA MG3620. If you only print occasionally, we recommend the Canon PIXMA MG3620. It prints sharp documents and colorful photos, but unlike the models above, it yields significantly fewer prints, meaning you'll often have to replace the ink cartridges. The cost per print is still low because the ink cartridges are relatively cheap, it just requires more maintenance. Also, since it uses a tricolor cartridge, you replace the entire cartridge if one color runs out, which is wasteful. You can get XL cartridges that'll last longer, however, they'll still yield fewer prints than the budget Brother MFCJ 1205W or the mid-range Brother MFCJ 4335DW. Unfortunately, this is a pretty slow printer. It takes longer than most inkjet printers to initialize and only prints up to 9 black or 3 color pages per minute. It supports automatic duplex printing, so you don't need to flip the pages manually when printing double-sided. The Canon also has USB and Wi-Fi connectivity, supports Apple AirPrint and more pre-print service, and is compatible with Canon's mobile app. The scanner produces excellent scans where the colors look a little washed out, but there are a lot of fine details.